Current score is BratOK 1. Harstem 0. BratOK. Okay. We are on our way. We're gonna have a nice TVP. A nice TVP on Sabbath Forest. Alright. Up 1 in the series in the bottom right of Sable Forest. Let me fix my overlay before I forget. He's BratOK. In the top left, the blue Zerg. Is it finally his year? Are we finally here? Is it Harstem? It is Harstem. Could it be his year? Hopefully. I like Harstem. He seems like a really nice guy. The little bit I've watched his stream, he always seemed like a really nice person. So for anybody who's new here, while we just wait for them to go through the opening beats. Nothing super unusual so far. Welcome to this channel. I cast all the time. If you have replays you'd like casted, don't even need to be a subscriber, !Discord. Post them in the appropriate channel and we will cast them, obviously today and tomorrow for WCS. And I'm probably going to take a day off to rest my voice back up because 2 full days of casting really does a number on me. Other than that though, just make sure you follow and we will 100% get that replay casted at some point. All of the videos, or all the games I've casted for today as well, will end up on YouTube, !social for that link. So if there's a game you missed and you want to catch back up later, that is where they will live. Alright. Next is on the way for Harstem. Cybercore to follow up. Actually, I'm also, again, just to reiterate, make sure everybody knows, I'm only doing EU today. Tomorrow I should be able to do both EU and NA. I'm going to be moving my computer over to a friend's house to use her office. She has a spare office. And it just works out better with my schedule for making noise later in the evening. NA starts at 7 p.m. my time, which is normally about the time I'm thinking about wrapping up the stream. So we'll be able to cast over there, hopefully. There'll also be some cute puppies. Solid upside. They're very dumb. Very cute. Alright. TV, getting the Scooteroony in here. Stargate will be the opener of choice for Harstem. Host, Cybercore, Tech. I'm gonna guess we're just gonna see a bunch of Phoenixes go pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. Green's gonna get that probe. Be like, Pro, why are you trying to scout? This is gross. Why are you being a pervert, you Pro? Why are you up in our base killing our dudes? Grr. Grr, 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 grr. Alright. So far, nothing super weird. Step's gonna try and shade forward. See if the shade gets cancelled. Yep, there we go. Both players just starting to mine away happily. We're gonna get an Oracle first. Out of the Stargate here for Harstem. Go across the map. Maybe try and get an SCV killer too. But BratOK. Going for mines first. We're gonna see. I love one of my favorite things Terrans do is some of these cheeky mine burrow locations where it's like, yeah, look at this. It's right behind the gas where you can't see it. I can see it because I have this handy little outline. Look at that little sneaky fucker. Hidden away in his pocket in there. So we're gonna see if this Oracle, if Harstem's paying attention to his Oracle, he's gonna see the lock on. Couple of adepts coming forward though. Marines are here. Right here. Oh, Marine on. Alright. Stutter stepping forward a little bit. Sees the Oracle as it's coming in. No mine down here on the low ground. There's only a couple Marines here. Alright, there goes the laser beam. Gets one worker. Gonna get a Marine for his trouble. Yeah, go away. Go away. Go away. Not the most effective Oracle, but it does get a full scout. It gets a SCV and a Marine. And it keeps its life, so... You can come back scout later, tag stuff. Make sure there's detection or vision of any army move-outs. Stim fired up for BratOK. And continue to produce oracles here for Harstem. Twilight Council and a Forge. Third added on as well. Okay, I like this. This is kind of cute. Committing further to oracles. I was expecting Phoenix. I'm pleasantly surprised. No missile turret here in the main base. I'm gonna... Oh, that mine did get work. I'm gonna continue to dart around. Not really... Just being a little bit too cautious now. Once that mine hits, it puts the fear of the next mine hit in you. That thing was totally unopposed for a minute, and it could have just darted in and got so many more kills, but no. It's better safe than sorry. Pulls back, shuts off the laser. Waits for a better day. +1 armor and zealot charge on the way. We're just throwing down stasis wards all over. All over the place. Continue to macro up for both players. Just be a little bit passive, you know, do the normal poke and prod of each other. And yeah, I should probably mention that I did miss game 1. I only just got in this lobby for game 2. I didn't get to see game 1. Unfortunately. But we shall see. This is a big little bio push out here. A couple of adepts ready to see this. Oh, can we get some of this in the stasis ward? Can continue to throw shades forward. Check in on the opponent. Be like, what are you doing, opponent? Hey. Hey, guy. Hey, buddy guy. What are you up to? Okay. Dim about to wrap up. One attack. On the way for BratOK. Storm also for Harstem. Okay. Going for a very, very fast storm. But it should be solid against what Terran wants to do here. Against this bio mine. Traditional force. There are a few tanks with it as well. But it's mostly mines and bio. And you really only need 1 or 2 early storms for this. Yeah, there's the Warp in on the High Templars. Make sure they have storm energy for whenever this push does happen. We got a solid tag. You're it. On the Terran army, just to know. Love that. Set off that stasis ward. Pulling an SCV with this as well. Ooh, alright, here come the zealots. Another solid stasis. Slows push down even more. Buy Harstem time to group up. Get his casters with his army together. Another solid tag. Oh no, the High Templar caught in this corner. Oh no. Good storm, okay. That was so spooky for a second there. Good storm, I'm gonna push that bio back. Medevac's gonna start patching it up. Tank siege in kind of a nasty position behind this rock. Alright, BratOK picking up. He's gonna try and rotate around and get a doom drop. Boop. Oh, he's thinking about it. Never mind. Okay, never mind. Continue to poke around for the other player. Third base on the way for Terran here. +1 and blink for the Protoss. Finally switching into Phoenix. Interesting. Interdasting. Zealot gonna come in and confirm there's a third. With his face and his life. Very passive so far. Just a couple little pokes here and there. Very, very passive. Robo on the way as well. I'm wondering if we're going to see a Colossi transition for Harstem as well. Just get that second form of splash damage, because I think that's when Protoss gets really spooky. Like, you can fight against one form of splash, but when they have multiple ways that complement each other, that's when it gets hard. BratOK has Ghost, though. Got some way to deal with these High Templars. He could land EMPs on them or even just outright snipe them. Fourth on the way for Harstem. So he does have an answer in mind. It's the Colossi that are going to be really terrifying, potentially. Picking up again. Boop. Fly right over top of the Zealot, though. Okay, drop, kill you. Screw you, guy. Pick back up. Ooh, that was a nice tag, though. Harstem comes back in with the oracles, gets a nice tag on the drop. Make sure it can't do anything later. We're just gonna go home. As BratOK, he doesn't want to let Harstem have advanced knowledge of where he is. He's just gonna pack up and go home. Alright, Harstem gearing up though, ready to push out. Got a nice little force of gateway units. Warp Prism as well, along with this. A couple of oracles. Dark Shrine. Okay. Try and get some Dark Templars warping around here. Taking off bases, getting cheeky SCV kills, what have you. Alright, nice pulling forward, getting that Liberator for free. Thanks, shelling away at the back there. That was an EMP. That was certainly an EMP you can cast. It's going to clip some Stalker shields, but not the best. Alright, that was a good one. That's connecting on all the High Templar. They are out of energy, and they were pretty much full. Harstem's going to be forced to pull back a little bit. That other ghost is cloaked up on the high ground there. Ooh, there was a storm left in there. Juicy storm on the center of the bio. Alright. Oh, he has one full high energy Templar. Or full energy High Templar. Back here in the back, ready to go. Ghost coming forward. They're going to try again. Blinks. Got him. Okay. Another solid storm on most of this bio. There we go. Mine's going off. Oh, Harstem, what? Okay. Those were some good storms. Those are storms that you're like, those are 1,000-year storms, as they call them in meteorology. Alright, Stalker's blinking forward. They're going to try and get this planetary before it can finish. Solid storms on most of the bio yet again. Nope, Stalker's going to be forced back. Marauder's too spooky. This army. They're like, no, we're scared. We got to run away. Mine's burrowing on the high ground up here. Am I going to go up? Okay. Oops, another solid storm. Man, these storms have really just been doing work. Oof. Oof. You hate to see it end like this. Stalker's blink forward. They're going to clean up the last little bits of this bio. Another big Stalker warp in from the back joining up. Yeah, the planetary did finish, so they're not even going to try. I'm just going to try and rush up this ramp into the natural. And it is going to work. GG. Series is tied up 1-1. Alright. Now I can feel the Sudafed kicking in. Now I'm starting to feel like a person. Alright. Cool. Cool and good. Thank you guys for sticking through that. I feel free as a bird, dude. Allergy-wise, at least. Alright, and third map is actually going to be Thunderbird. Nice. Nice. What? Okay, there's apparently a developer console in this overlay. We found that out just now. Interesting. Anyways, in the top left, the red Terran tied up, BratOK. The bottom right, the blue Protoss, Harstem. Where's my production tab gone? What? How did I do that? How did I get my production down here in the bottom? What? No, we don't have game hard on apparently. How did I do that? I'm sorry guys. While this goes through really quickly, I'm gonna check this. Game art hotkeys. How goes the whole bottom UI? Apparently it's Control W? No. I'm sorry guys, I don't know how to fix that. We're just gonna have production down here in the bottom, apparently this game. Not sure how that happened. Dimension's going down for both players. Nothing super unusual. Maybe it's Control D? Alt D? No, all of these are different. All of my hotkeys are gone. Okay. Huh. I am very befuddled, guys. Alright, once again, Stargate will be the follow-up here for Harstem. We're gonna see if he's gonna go to this sort of mass Oracle scheme that he had last time, trying to really get some damage done. Or if this is gonna be for a more traditional Phoenix. If anybody knows how to fix that and get the thing back up in the corner instead of down here in this corner, please let me know, though. Guess I hit the wrong button and I can't figure it out. Okay, Marine's coming forward, though. They're gonna try and screen this Adept out. I googled the game hotkey commands. Did not see one to move the production tab down here in the corner, but alas. Alright, Adept's gonna try and shade up here. Shade gets cancelled. Just continuing to really try and poke and prod at each other, see what the other player is up to. Yeah, there's the first Oracle. Twilight Council as well with a... So far, no second Oracle. We'll see if this is going to be the same level of commitment that we saw in the first game, or second game, technically. First game that we witnessed. Second game of the series. Yeah, Oracle's going to see these Hellions right away. No, you can't come roast my probes. Bruh. Bruh. I like my probes. That's why they're my probes. Mine's gonna bro. Okay. Oracle knows where it is. Plenty of room to maneuver around. He's gonna even check. I love that. There's just the tag. Just to check. Nope, there's no probe there. That's fine. No mine there, excuse me. Third on the way for Harstem. Well as... Link. Raven and Cloak and a Cyclone, though. BratOK is going to play this newer mech style PvP. The Gumiho's kind of been pioneering with the, like the battle mech, the micro machines, if you will. A lot of Cyclones, lots of Blue Flame Hellions. Try and zip around, pick off key units. I'm going to try and get up this ramp with these Hellions. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. There's the third for BratOK. Just continue. Just another, like, kind of passive early to mid game here. I'm trying to mine out this little central attack path as well. There's one probe that came out here and got one. Another? Anything out? No. Love probes. Probes are so cute. Probes might be the cutest unit in the game. Probes and drones, dude. Horrible. Probes and drones. Alright, Blink is finished. That's a big pack of stalkers. Harstem gonna look to get aggressive with this. And he's actually swapped out the Phoenixes as well. Starting up +1 armor. Getting Zealot legs. Gonna make all the gateway units. Okay. Heal's coming down. Just continue to power out tanks and Vikings too here for BratOK. So I saw that Cyclone and I saw the Hellions and I thought maybe this is going to be Gumiho style mech in TVP, but it kind of doesn't look that way. There's an engineering bay as well. Now, there are multiple factories, so maybe this is going to be like a more traditional mechy style, but that's kind of the conventional knowledge, is that that's not super great against Protoss. They have lots of ways to just outmaneuver you before you can really set up. Look at this cheeky pylon right here in the middle of the map. You mind it out. We got a pylon here. Okay. And this Marine's going to find it right away. Just chug away. Chugging and chugging and chugging. Robo, actually, for Harstem here. No Templar tech yet. He's not going for a fast storm like last game. Maybe we're going to go up to Colossi, which is cool because Colossi are sweet. They have giant laser beams and they go pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. I really hate my stupid production being down here. Ugh, this is frustrating. +1 started out for Harstem. Oh, there's 4 High Templars. Maybe I just missed the thing because my production screwed up. Did he get Storm already? No, he doesn't have it quite yet. Yeah, he's just going straight to Archons. Okay. Okie dokie. 4th on the way. Just very passive game so far. Dupa dupa passive. Numa numa yay. Numa numa yay. Oh, it's just Tilda. Ha! Aha! Aha! And it is in fact going to be Colossi. For the follow-up. Not a Disruptor Din, but a Colossus Conclave. We're learning hotkeys together in this silly overlay. I actually love this overlay. There's some hotkeys in here that are kind of buried that they don't tell you about. Sometimes you just accidentally press a button. So far, nothing really unusual though. Alright, getting drilling claws for the mines at home. Mech upgrades and just continuing to power out tanks here. For BratOK. Huh. 4th on the way as well. This is a little bit of an odd army here. Hallucinated Phoenix gonna see what's up there, and spoiler alert, it's a lot of tanks. You don't want to be here, Harstem. Not where you want to be. And yeah, look at that. He swapped to Disruptors already. Fleet Beacon on the way, so he knows that this is like a more old school style of mech, which is super not favorable in PvT. The trick here is he's just not got to die before he can get his responses online. But he's already got the Fleet Beacon. He's got another Stargate added on. Firing up +1 air attack as well as upgrades for his gateway units. I think he's just going to go to Tempest here. We'll see in a second. But Tempest really good for just picking away at this all day. Alright, some bio trying to push out here, but it's just going to get bopped by these Archons. Here's a Disruptor, ready to go. The trick is, can you get these Disruptors close enough to the tanks to shoot? Disruptors can just barely hit tanks. If you do it exactly right, you can get the Disruptor Nova onto the tank without taking damage. It would be the exact edge of the tank range, though, without them having to. Scan goes down, confirms that there is a Disruptor with this, as well as a bunch of other nasty parts. Alright, Terran's going to try and roll down here to the low ground, though. Got a healthy Hellion count, as well as some tanks sieging up in the back. Alright. Alright. Oh, Harstem just going to carriers. Okay. Again, I actually really like this. The only thing that you have to worry about here against the carriers is 4 Vikings. They're gonna just make short work of all these tanks and Hellbats. Small little Warpin goes down up in the main. It's not gonna get too much accomplished. It's just gonna get cleaned up. Get a couple SCVs, gets an armory. So let's take forever to die. Continuing to keep tags on this mech, make sure it doesn't pick up and move somewhere else. Some of it will. Ooh, okay, 1 Disruptor Nova goes down, clips a tank. And we're just adding on. Storm about to wrap up. Carriers have arrived, though. They're going to join up with this main force shortly. There's still not a huge Viking count here for BratOK. He's going to have a rough time. This Disruptor's out on its lonesome. It's got a Nova, though. Oh my god, it's hidden behind these rocks. Is he going to see it? No. Okay, we got the scramble. Going to go forward and have a real bad day. Force fields go down to cover the retreat of Protoss. Harstem gonna get away. Where are the carriers, dude? Stalker's trying to poke around here. Still, yeah, there's not really too much here. Not a lot of interceptors, though, quite either. BratOK's right up in your grill, though. Oof. Harstem, where? What? I'm so confused. Okay, there are the carriers. We found them all. They're going to clean up most of the stuff on the high ground. And now they are totally unchecked. They're going to get that Cyclone, the only thing that can even shoot up. Harstem's going to take a lot of damage among this stuff. He's losing 2 bases. 25 probes. Yeah, ugh. BratOK's trying to fire out Cyclones now, so it's something. He's going to have a counter to this eventually. But this is a lot of tanks to just lose. Pretty much all of Harstem's production going down, and now we're in a real slugfest sloppy game. Bunch of Zealots forced to warp in. Pretty much all the production powered down. Oh my god, Harstem got across the map. He's going to recall. Got that base as well with his little side units. Try and repower a bunch of this production. Harstem comes out of this looking a lot better, though. He's got a huge worker advantage. He's got a significant army lead, just in terms of raw technology. The supply is pretty even in terms of army, but Harstem's tech is much better. Gotta repower some of these Stargates, finish up these carriers, retaking that 3rd. BratOK's gonna try and clear these rocks and get more aggressive, though. You can't really wait as BratOK from this position. The longer you wait, the further you're just going to get behind. These carriers will start to pile up. The economic advantage will slide further and further in Harstem's favor. Here we go. Mine's burrowing at the front. They're going to go off on some of the interceptors. Lock-on's going down on the Zealot warping in. Not the greatest. Excuse me, that was a Dark Templar. Dark Templar escapes with his life, just barely. Storm's going down on the mines. Cleaning those up easy peasy. And yeah, now the carriers have free range to get out here. They're going to get those missile turrets before they can finish. The Cyclones out of here as well. That seems like an easy Harstem win at this point. That was BratOK's time to try and get something done to claw his way back into the game, and he just got swatted down by too many carriers. This is why I don't think the traditional... Like, this is one of the great things you can do against traditional mech. You can just make like 5 or 6 carriers. And suddenly, there's not a whole lot the opponent can do. BratOK's got an okay Cyclone count, though. It's just going to come down to lock-ons. Can he get lock-ons on some of these more expensive units? This is Dark Templar right in here. Going to get the scan? Okay. He does know. He did see the Dark Templar. Just need to get the lock-ons on these carrier hulls and try and kite away. There's one, but he's not kiting. Just going to get cleaned up. Yep, GG. There it is. Harstem wins, 2-1.